The zombie apocalypse surprised the world years ago, causing mass fatalities. Survivors retreated to protected city-states, leaving the world to the undead. Now, Riley and Mike observe zombies in an abandoned town. Noting vague memories of their past jobs, some mimic playing instruments, and Big Daddy attempts to fill a phantom car with a gas nozzle. Riley, worried, wonders if the zombies are evolving. Big Daddy growls, sensing humans, and the duo swiftly departs. Meanwhile, Cholo and his team arrive at a landfill to dispose of bloody boxers. They shoot a squirming zombie in the head, then dump the last blood-soaked box. Riley and Mike are startled by their ally, Charlie, who has a deformed face. Mike prepares to shoot, but Riley stops him. As fireworks light the sky, the three join the Dead Reckoning. A massive armored vehicle designed by Riley, Cholo's team arrives, and it's revealed they use the Dead Reckoning to gather supplies in zombie-infested zones. Riley warns Cholo about the zombies' apparent intelligence and potential communication, but Cholo dismisses him. Cholo and Mike leave on a bike. Mike asks why they only raid at night, and Cholo explains they need the cover of darkness to launch fireworks, which distract the zombies. Humans in cars and bikes roam the town, collecting supplies and shooting the distracted zombies. Unseen, Big Daddy is immune to the fireworks and tries, unsuccessfully, to rouse the other zombies. When his kin start dying, Big Daddy steps on a zombie's head, roaring in grief. The fireworks stop suddenly, forcing Riley to shoot a nearby zombie. He calls the Dead Reckoning, and Pretty Boy reports the launcher is jammed. Riley orders everyone back. The Dead Reckoning provides cover fire and explosions. Riley realizes Cholo is missing. Cholo says he has a quick errand. Mike, Cholo, and Foxy enter a store for alcohol. A zombie jumps from a fridge, attacking Cholo. Cholo wrestles it, eventually using his spear gun to shoot it in the head. Cholo empties a box of cigarettes and tells Mike to pick them up while he and Foxy take the alcohol. A hidden zombie bites Mike's arm as he reaches over the counter. Mike flees, in a panic. Pursued by the zombie, Riley arrives and shoots the creature. Riley tries to help Mike, but Cholo asks him to step aside to shoot Mike before transformation. During the argument, Mike tragically Riley announces it's time to leave, and the group speeds away. Big Daddy, trying to catch a biker, snatches a gun instead. He roars and follows the vehicles, with the other zombies trailing. The humans arrive at a base outside a human city, where the wealthy live in Fiddler's Green, and the poor are in the slums. The city is guarded, surrounded by water, and protected by electrified fences. The main bridge is the only entry. After delivering supplies, Riley confronts Cholo, blaming him for Mike's death due to the unnecessary detour. Cholo counters that Mike knew the risks. He admits he's desperate to retire in Fiddler's Green, and selling alcohol is profitable. In the morning, Riley and Charlie visit Mulligan in the slums, a homeless man attempting to spark a rebellion against the rich. Riley, uninterested, gives Mulligan medicine for his son. Riley then goes to a garage to find the car he bought stolen. Desperate, Riley and Charlie go to an underground party where zombies are used for entertainment, chained for photos, or forced to fight for gamblers. Riley aggressively questions Chihuahua about the car, but Chihuahua denies knowledge and promises to investigate. In the fighting cage, zombies are baited with animals, but tonight, a woman named Slack is thrown in. She fights the zombies and tries to climb the fence, but they drag her down. The crowd enjoys the spectacle, but Riley is horrified and opens fire, killing the zombies and causing a panic. Chihuahua attempts to shoot Charlie but hits another man. Riley hears the shots and kills Chihuahua. Chihuahua, still alive, shoots Riley when he turns away. Slack kicks Riley through the fence, taking the bullet in her arm. When Chihuahua tries to escape, Charlie makes a precise shot, hitting Chihuahua in the head. As Riley tends to Slack, the police arrive and arrest everyone. In prison, Slack reveals she was bait on orders from the city leader, Kaufman, who knew she was supporting Mulligan's rebellion. She says she was army trained, but forced into naughty work after the apocalypse. Riley agrees the system is awful, but cares only about leaving the city in his purchased car. Their conversation is interrupted when Mulligan is brought in. Outside, the zombie's path is blocked. Big Daddy has a butcher's zombie cut a hole in the boards, revealing hanging bodies of zombies used as targets by humans. This fuels Big Daddy's desire for revenge. Cholo goes to Fiddler's Green to see Kaufman, but is almost attacked by Nip, the butler. Nip says Kaufman is out and that he heard strange noises. Cholo kicks down a neighbor's door, finding a man who's delayed. Cholo grabs a sculpture to destroy the man's brain, but the crying widow stops him. The man's son enters to cut the rope, but the dead man awakens as a zombie, biting his son's neck and going after the wife. Cholo smashes the zombie's head with the sculpture. A guard finally arrives, and Cholo leaves the cleanup to him. Cholo finds Kaufman in his office and gives him goods, asking to use his payments to move to Fiddler's Green. Kaufman informs him he's not allowed. An enraged Cholo rants, revealing he's been working for Kaufman for 3 years, killing his political enemies. The bodies were in the earlier boxes. Kaufman doesn't care and calls a guard, so Cholo leaves as Kaufman orders his death. In the stairway, Cholo anticipates the guard's attack, knocks him out, and steals his gun. That evening, Cholo and the team plan to steal the Dead Reckoning. Nearby, Nearby, two soldiers training hear a noise, turn on a light, and discover Big Daddy. Screaming is heard at the base before the alarm sounds. The horde reaches the non-electric guard fence. Soldiers open fire, but the zombies are too numerous and bring down the fence. The team uses the distraction to steal the dead reckoning. Foxy and Pretty Boy suggest fighting, but Cholo refuses. The zombies flood the base, attacking the outnumbered soldiers. As the dead reckoning leaves, Big Daddy opens fire. The bullets ricochet off the armor, hitting gas tanks, causing a massive explosion. After eating the soldiers, the zombies see Fiddler's Green's bright lights and move toward it. Cholo calls Kaufman, demanding $5 million by midnight on a boat, or he'll use the dead reckoning to blow up Fiddler's Green. Kaufman refuses to negotiate and calls the prison to release Riley. Charlie worries about what they'll do to him, revealing Riley saved him from the fire that disfigured his face. Cops take Riley to Kaufman, who hires him to retrieve the dead reckoning. Riley suspects Kaufman stole his car to keep him. He demands a better well-armed car and his friend's release as payment. Desperate, Kaufman agrees. In the dead reckoning, Cholo sends Mouse to the port to wait for the boat. Mouse leaves on his skateboard, hiding in a safe building. Startled by noises, he realizes it's only rats. In prison, Riley and his friends receive new weapons. Kaufman's assistant arrives with 3 soldiers, forcing Riley to take them. The team reaches the base. Seeing the destruction, Riley follows tracks, realizing the zombies are heading for the bridge. He warns Kaufman, but Kaufman dismisses the threat, telling Riley to focus. Riley and Monolith search for ammo, while the others look for a car. As they hotwire a vehicle, Charlie points his gun at Slack, who panics. Charlie shoots, hitting a zombie behind her. A second creature approaches Charlie, and Slack kills it to return the favor, hurting Charlie's ear. Inside a building, Riley and Manette find a zombie soldier feeding. Riley shoots it, but they see more zombies eating in the back. Taking advantage of the distraction, the duo kills them all and gathers ammo. They run back to the team. A headless zombie appears, but its head is still hanging and it bites Monet. Charlie shoots the zombie through its chest, hitting the hanging head. The car speeds away. Riley shares that his brother, bitten and turned in under an hour, had to be shot. Slack, taking no chances, kills Monet. Riley checks a tracking device he put on the dead reckoning, plotting its movements. Slack confesses this is her first time outside the city. Riley pulls over, and he and Charlie point their guns at Martown and Pillsbury. Riley theorizes they were ordered to kill him after the retrieval. He tells them he plans to keep his creation and escape in it. The soldiers can leave or cooperate. Seeing the zombies nearby, Martown and Pillsbury agree. At Fiddler's Green, Kaufman tells the board he has secret supply outposts. Cholo, in the dead reckoning, interrupts his exercise to shoot a nearby zombie. With 40 minutes until midnight, Cholo calls Mouse. No money yet. As Cholo orders missile prep, Mouse shoots a zombie approaching his door. Big Daddy steals a gun from a fallen guard and teaches another zombie to use it. A soldier throws a grenade, but the butcher zombie cuts off his hand. The body falls on the grenade, killing him. At midnight, Cholo tries to launch the missiles, but fails. Riley reveals he used his device to disable them and breaks it. As Cholo attacks Riley, Mytown wakes up and approaches the dead reckoning. Riley sees her on the camera and kicks Cholo out as Martown opens fire. A zombie bites Martown's face. Slack shoots her in the head before she and Pillsbury kill the zombie. The distraction allows Charlie to disarm Foxy and take control. Riley checks on Cholo, noticing his gunshot wound. In Fiddler's Green, Kaufman steals money and tries to leave, shooting a board member who tries to stop him. Riley calls, informing him they stop Cholo, but Kaufman hears explosions and doesn't believe him. Riley realizes the zombies have invaded and announces they are going back to help. Cholo, unsure he'll survive, wants to reach an outpost. Foxy stays with him while the others leave. The duo finds a car. Cholo shoots a zombie, but a second one bites his arm before Cholo kills it. Foxy is willing to kill him, but Cholo wants to do one last thing. Foxy takes him to the base, says goodbye, and leaves. In the city, zombies continue killing, learning to use tools for more destruction. Riley calls the guards to open the fences for people to escape, but the electricity can't be turned off, and the power plant is unreachable. The main bridge is too chaotic, so Riley finds a Boas-up drawbridge on a map, and they head there. People continue to die. Guard fire causes explosions, setting a zombie on fire. Big Daddy shoots it out of mercy. Crossing a construction site, the horde picks up tools, including a jackhammer. They reach Fiddler's Green, breaking the entrance with the tools. They burst in, killing the rich and destroying fancy stores. The dead reckoning reaches the drawbridge. Slack shoots the control room entrance, nearly hitting Riley. A horde surrounds the vehicle. Riley pulls a lever to lower the bridge, which takes minutes. A zombie jumps on Riley, making him drop his gun. After a struggle, Riley pushes the zombie over. The descending bridge decapitates it. The team opens the roof hatch and tells Riley to climb. He retrieves his gun, shooting zombies as he climbs. Pretty Boy drives ahead, running over some and shooting others. As they cross, a zombie hangs onto the back ladder, unnoticed. Riley fixes the missile launcher before going inside. Locals run to the still electrified fence, surrounded by zombies, believing it's over. The dead reckoning fills the sky with fireworks. The zombies freeze, but only for a second due to their increased intelligence. In Fiddler's Green, Kaufman and Nip try to escape. Encountering Big Daddy, Kaufman's bullets do nothing, and Nip drags him to the garage. Nip opens the gate, but Big Daddy finds Kaufman in the car. Nip flees. Big Daddy shakes the car, then grabs a gas nozzle, hitting the window. He makes a small hole and pushes the nozzle through, pouring gas inside. He leaves it running. Kaufman gets out and sees a zombie Cholo Cholo opening fire. The bullets are useless. Big Daddy returns with a flaming propane can and throws it. The flames ignite the spilled gas. The resulting explosion kills both Kaufman and Cholo. The dead reckoning reaches the main fence, devastated to find the locals being devoured. Riley orders Charlie to launch the missiles, killing the entire horde in seconds. Survivors emerge from hiding. The team's efforts paid off. Mulligan asks Riley to join the evacuation, but Riley says he and his friends are going to Canada. The stowaway zombie jumps inside the dead reckoning and attacks. Riley hears shots and rushes back, finding Pillsbury has killed the zombie. On the bridge, Big Daddy guides the surviving zombies. Pretty Boy wants to shoot, but Riley says they are just seeking a home. The team leaves on the dead reckoning, shooting fireworks on their way to Canada.